There's only three things we want in life. And when we get those things, the feeling of something missing goes away. And it goes away completely, and it goes away forever, unless you decide you want it back. Before I get into the three things, it's important to understand what won't work. What will not work is anything external. There is not one external result you can get. You can be the most powerful, famous, wealthy, celebrated, recognized individual on this planet and feel something's missing. Do you understand that? If you do not understand that, you are at risk of living a life of quiet desperation. That's what Henry David Thoreau meant in On Walden Pond. You are at risk of living an unexamined life. That's what Socrates and Plato were talking about. Beware of the belief system that has taught you an external result, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is, will get you everything that you want in this life. It is not possible. So what are the three things? We want happiness, we want satisfaction, and we want freedom. Freedom is the most misunderstood. So we'll tackle that one last. As entrepreneurs, we understand satisfaction well. We understand vision. We're visionaries. We have a vision. We embody that vision. We're incredibly excited about that vision. And then we screw it up. How? Hustling to make the vision happen because it has to happen. Because I need this external result. Recognition, funding, an exit, a solopreneur business that provides passive income, whatever it is, it doesn't make any difference. It's not going to work. You won't really get satisfaction out of it. Well, you could get satisfaction out of it, but you won't get to freedom. Think about it like the vision type that impacts your inner evolution, where you're learning all the time and you're expanding inside yourself. And this is critically important, you're helping others do the same. When your vision, your entrepreneurial vision, works that way, you are on the right track. But there's one thing you may be missing. There can't be a separation between waiting for that to happen to feel the satisfaction. I feel satisfaction now, 100%, with what I'm doing with Red Pill Pathway. It doesn't matter what results I get. Strange comment, right? Results are important. I want a nice house. I got a nice house. I got a lot of money in the bank. I've been successful. Not as successful as some, and less successful and more successful than others. It makes no difference. What matters is that I know that this vision is happening. It's happened right now. Nobody can take that away from me by giving me a result or not giving me a result. It makes no difference. When you figure out how to do that, you will feel satisfaction. But that's not enough. We're moving up the pyramid now. So the bottom right, we've got satisfaction and vision realized, and embodying and living in that vision, knowing it's already happened, even if you haven't gotten the results yet and all that. Now you're moving up the triangle to the top. Where do you get then? Freedom. Well, what's freedom? It's that inside yourself, you have examined and released the belief systems that you were given in the society that aren't true. Everything that we were taught is wrong. That's the problem. We need to free ourselves from that. That's the matrix. That's Plato's cave. Trapped, looking at a projection on a screen of the cave and not seeing reality, not seeing who we really are, not seeing what's really there. Freedom is the top. Freedom is everything. Freedom is not, I made enough money so I can buy a house on the beach. That's not going to do anything. It's great. It's great. It's just not important. Of course, I want that, but it's not important. When you expand inside your mind, what you get, freedom, is three types of freedom. You get thought freedom, you get imagination freedom, and you get action freedom. Freedom of thought means these are my thoughts. These are not belief systems. These are not convictions. It's just thought, conscious thought, conscious. That's it. I know myself. I know what I am. I know who I am. Second, imagination freedom. When you open up this space inside yourself, you have access to everything in the world that's ever exists, and ever will exist. It is right in front of you. All you have to do is let it come in. How do you do that? You think about what you want. As you're creating your vision, bottom right of the triangle, you're thinking about it as if it is true, because it has already happened. And as you think about that, little clues and signs and people and resources and money and all these things start coming to you. They flow towards you. But it's not automatic. Well, it is automatic, but you still have to do something. That's action freedom. You are now able to engage easily with all these opportunities without blocking yourself because you feel imposter syndrome or fear or any of this stuff. Imposter syndrome is not a problem when you have freedom inside yourself. Action freedom means you can engage with the world in a different way, where you are getting everything that you've always wanted, even if you don't have the result yet. It doesn't make any difference. This is the thing we do not understand in this society, because we rank people based on results. I would not want to be in the shoes of Elon Musk, Larry Ellison, or Jeff Bezos. Ever. That existence, to me, is an unexamined life. I don't know them, but I listen and I can see it. So I know this is true. What's the left bottom of the pyramid is happiness. How do you get happiness? Because your vision gives you satisfaction, you feel this freedom, slide down into happiness, which can only come through building a life with other people. If it's just about the vision, it's not going to work. Even if it's just about the freedom, where you have this space inside yourself completely, and you completely see your reality. You won't get happiness unless you're engaging with other people in a meaningful way. It doesn't matter how you do that. You could live in a monastery and be part of the community, or you could be super social and have a massive community that you run in an incredible family with 5 amazing kids. The externals don't matter. What matters is the engagement with other people that leads to happiness. How do you do all this? Keep watching the videos.